What is going on, beautiful people? Welcome to another episode of the Narcissists Code, episode 401, y'all. We have 401 episodes of the Narcissists Code. Thank y'all. Shout out to y'all. I am Lee Hammock, the self-aware diagnosed narcissist. And if this is your first time seeing my face or hearing my voice, I use my platform to raise awareness for NPD, get more people into therapy, and also validate the victims and survivors of said disorder. So, y'all, today's episode is going to be a personal episode, y'all. Inner child work. So, y'all know I've been in therapy for the last 5 years, almost 5 years. October 2017 will be year 5, right? Year 5, October 2017. So recently, we started doing more. I've had the same therapist since then, y'all. And recently, we started doing more inner child work, y'all. And so this is the tough part of therapy, trying to go back and figure out what happened to you in childhood to make you the way you are, right? So the last few sessions, we've been focusing on why I don't remember anything before I was 7 or 8 years old. She's like, you literally created, like, there's a blockage in your memories. So it's like your mind is blocking out some kind of pain. You only remember the good stuff when you were younger. I remember some bad incidences, right? But I remember pretty much my memories when I was 7 or 8 years old. So one of my main memories, y'all, is we was learning how we were riding bikes around my house on East Moorhead Street in Reedsville, North Carolina. My cousin Donnie was there. My older cousin Marcus was there. Me and my brother learned how to ride bikes. I think we took our training wheels off. It's something was going on, y'all. We was riding around in the yard, just riding, having fun, just doing our thing, y'all. Just riding. It was a good memory. And my therapist was like, that's a very good memory. That's one of the first memories you have, right? I was like, yeah, I can't remember anything. I can barely remember anything before that. She's like, just try. Go a little deeper. So I'm closing my eyes in therapy, right, y'all? I'm closing my eyes. I'm going a little deeper, right? And it's kind of like, if you close your eyes and think about it, like, you see this memory. I can see this. I can see everything. I remember the bush right there on the front left-hand corner of the house. I remember the little slot, the little rusted slot where the lawnmower goes underneath the house or whatever, because it's like a crawl space. I remember all that stuff. The tree on the left, the fence right there with Mr. Fred's house. I remember all this stuff, y'all. I'm just going around in circles, having fun. Marcus chasing me. My brother chasing me. My cousin Donnie's right there. And it's kind of like I started going deeper. She's like, just think a little harder. So I'm taking some deep breaths. It's kind of like my memory. It's zoomed out. It's kind of like I zoomed out. You know how on the camera, how you can zoom in, but you can zoom out a little bit. It's kind of like I zoomed out like 5 feet, and I started seeing things in my memory I hadn't seen before. I was like, wow. I was like, okay. She's like, cool. She's like, what more do you see? I was like, I can almost see the street. I was like, there's something in the bottom left-hand corner of my memory. She's like, what is it? And guess what it was at the bottom left-hand corner of my memory, y'all? Guess what it was? It was me as an adult, standing right there watching little me have fun. And it was weird. She's like, it's you at the bottom of in your memory, in your childhood memory. You're in your childhood memory. I was like, yeah, it's literally a vision of me right there. It's me standing over there with my arms crossed, watching little me have fun. And she was like, get closer to you. So I started going closer to me, y'all. And you know what? I started having a physical reaction in person. I started getting chill bumps. I started like getting angry, and I started crying in therapy, like literally crying and shaking. She's like, what's going on? It's like, I just don't know. It's like the closer I get to the adult version of me, the angrier I'm getting right now in real life. I was like, I'm crying right now. I have chill bumps. I'm having a physical reaction right now. She's like, get a little closer. I didn't want to get down. I'm telling you, I'm getting angry now. It's just like, I'm laughing and getting angry. She's like, just get a little closer. What do you look like? I was like, it's me right now. As I see you right now, I have on a brown shirt. You know, I can see me looking at me with my arms crossed. The only difference right now is that my eyes are red. And the closer I get to me, the angrier that version of me is getting, and the angrier I'm getting in real life. I'm getting chill bumps. Like, I'm getting madder. And it's kind of like I went closer to that version of me, and it just kind of jumped on me, and I woke up. I kind of woke up in therapy. I was like, I can't do it anymore. I was like, literally had chill bumps in my arms. I had a physical reaction, and she's like, you see what I see now. She's like, you have some inner childhood stuff going on that you got to work through. I know it. Look, let me go ahead and push pause real quick, y'all. So I already know what you're gonna say. Lee, that's the demon. That's the Jezebel spirit in the corner. Look, we got your ass. We told you it was the Jezebel spirit, and you just admitted it. It's not the Jezebel spirit. Literally, it's a manifestation. It's literally a manifestation of myself, of mental blockage, of an older version of me that's protecting my inner child. Something happened to me around that time that my older version of myself is blocking my mind from going back into seeing it, because it's like shutting that part of my mind off to protect me from something. Just to protect me from whatever it's protecting me from. I guess we're gonna go through it in the next few therapy sessions, but whatever it's protecting me from, like I was literally having a physical reaction in therapy. I was getting chill bumps and everything. I didn't want to tell this story. I just feel like it would be disingenuous of me to have this platform and not tell you how some of my therapy sessions go. But y'all, it was scary as hell. Let's be real. I was scared as hell. Like looking in the corner and seeing a version of yourself standing with his arms crossed, angry as hell. Like it was just like, no, at first it was like kind of stone faced. You know, I say it was me, but it wasn't me, you know, because the closer I got to it, the more it started not looking like me. Like the eyes are red, but then it kind of just jumped on me and I just woke up because it was scary. I was literally having a physical reaction. You know, that physical manifestation of yourself is literally the guardian of your memories. It's like the guardian of your memories. And that's where your rage comes from. When people get too close to your inner child, people get too close to making you remember things like that, you get angry, you lash out, and you rage on them. That's why your main emotion is rage. It's like you get angry as hell. It's like you would rather get mad at stuff than to work through it and deal with things. You would rather be angry as hell and lash out like most narcissistic people do. Instead of going through and doing the inner childhood work, you would rather lash out and fight back against people that talk bad about how you were raised. You'd rather just try to forget what happened to you in childhood and just try to bury it instead of dealing with it. You know what I mean? That's literally it. And it's like, I know people gonna say, well, you're sexually assaulted. No, there's no essay. Yeah, there was no essay in my past, but I just know, like, it was, you know, it was just wildness. It was just some physical stuff, probably. You know, but like, literally, my mind is so guarded against my childhood memories that I've literally created a physical manifestation of myself in my brain to protect myself. It was wild. It was a wild, crazy ass experience. It was like, I was literally having a physical reaction. And it was like, sometimes after therapy sessions, I have to come down. I have to calm down after those therapy sessions. I have to like decompress because like, what the hell just happened? Like when I tell this story, people go just like, Lee, the Jezebel spirit is right there in you and you need to release it. Go to church. You know what you can do, brother? Go to church and pray it out of you. You know what I mean? But it's not the devil, y'all. It's really, really not. The devil wouldn't allow me to come out here and try to help thousands of people, would he? Yeah, Lee, let me tell you what. There's a story in the Bible that says, but the devil did exactly that. You know, but it's a wild mindset, y'all. It really is a wild mind to have, to think like that, to do things like this. It really is, like I said, to create a physical manifestation of yourself in your own mind, to guard against your child, to protect yourself from your own memories. Woo! Childhood trauma alert, you know what I mean? And people ask what creates narcissists, stuff like that. I don't know. Like, a lot of narcissistic people you deal with probably have similar manifestations they've created to protect themselves against their childhood. You know what I mean? This is not to make you feel sorry for me or anybody else. I know you believe we don't feel sorry for you anyway. It's just the demon. That's what you get. This is your karma right here. That manifestation is your karma. Blah 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 blah. No, don't feel sorry for your narcissistic person because they have to want to go through that and deal with it and face that. Oh my God, I can't believe I'm about to use this word. Have to want to go through it and face that demon. Oh my God. Oh, here we go. I said it, y'all. I said it. Go through and face that proverbial demon, not the real demon, not the Jezebel, not the Jezebel spirit. That y'all know y'all gonna break it. I know y'all gonna break it up, though. I know you are. But just it, y'all. That's what therapy is beneficial for me for, because like I said, I've only been like typically. I was talking to Ben about this. Like I've been going to therapy for once a month for pretty much the entire time, but we've increased in duration to once every like couple weeks now. Cause like I feel like we're close to some inner childhood breakthroughs. We'll see though, y'all. I'll keep y'all updated. Cause like I didn't want to tell this story because it's very personal. I know people are gonna come out here and just be like, "Oh, Lee, the devil, man, we got you." You know, they get very biblical with me and stuff like that. Y'all, I believe in God. I just absolutely do. I try my hardest. Sometimes I miss praying to God, but I try my hardest to pray to God every single night because I'm not in this position in my life without God guiding me to get to this point. You understand that, right? I'm not here without God. I'm just not. I'm not downing anybody's religion. I just don't claim a religion. I'm just more spiritual, and I love God. I know just like, but what God do you love, Lee? The spiritual God. Just keep it at that, y'all. I've read the Bible. I read the Quran. Lee, why you read the Quran? You should just read about. Stop, y'all. Just leave me alone. But anyways, y'all, live in-person meetup coming July 23rd in Raleigh-Durham area, North Carolina. North Carolina meetup, the Virginia Beach one was amazing. Thank y'all for coming out to that one, y'all. But anyways, y'all, stay tuned, like and subscribe for more. And as always, mental illness is out. Peace.